Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on a climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubbers melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Every corner's a test of nerve. Fate's a curve, we swerve and serve. Champions rise where chaos swirls. Tracks a world for speed, craze souls. Tires squeal, hearts ignite, engines roaring through the night. The asphalt screams, we hold on tight. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubbers melting, future's ash. Feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on a climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubbers melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Every corner's a test of nerve. Fate's a curve, we swerve and serve. Champions rise where chaos swirls. Tracks a world for speed, craze souls. Tires squeal, hearts ignite, engines roaring through the night. The asphalt screams, we hold on tight. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubbers melting, future's ash. Feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on a climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubber's melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Every corner's a test of...
There, I'm unmuted. So, is anyone in? I don't think there's anyone in the chat, wee Wabby. I
Well, just
really
me,
don't.
mate.
I
Me and one
think
other
it.
person, I think.
Yeah, well, that's me. It is
Honestly,
me.
man, they're just not as committed as us. That's what it is.
I know, right?
Honest to
We'll,
God,
we'll
man.
just be here talking to ourselves. It's like, come on, people.
It's fine, Curly. It's fine. Because when they watch it back, what we'll do is we'll just slag everybody off, so they can't say nothing
Uh,
live to us. So
oh, hang on, let me just stream
it's not like
is
we've got people, special individuals like, is it Pila Muncher? On one of the other streams, he somehow manages to race and type in the comms in the live stream. That man's got a God-given
yeah.
gift. Honest to God, brilliant.
Oh God, yeah. But
I
yeah,
like
mate,
your logo, Curly.
my logo.
Yeah, next to your name. What is that? On your main screen now, top right, where your touchpad button is, it's got your name, it's got your trophy because of your driver or your constructors, and then you've got your little logo. That's quite nice. I like that.
Oh, what the bird? Yeah, it's the
That's
eagle.
good, man.
So yeah, mate, it's in the things. It's there, so you can yeah, you can go and get it. I just like they
Oh,
coloured it as blue and white, I think.
there we go
So
then.
yeah,
I'll give that a wee bash. I'll have a look. I've not messed
yeah,
about with mine to be totally honest. I've just dived into a driver's career. That's what I was doing just before we got going there.
yeah. Go on, I'll tell you something. Oh, because
But
I've been mean. Go on.
mate, I really need to up the AI.
What
Like,
you on?
well, I don't know. I actually don't know. I just started it, went, and it was. I need to change the races as well because only let me do 5 lappers, right? So within 5 laps of Australia, I was 42 seconds clear of the second car.
Right, you know, you can all do this right during the setup settings, yeah, in the career mode.
Yeah, I need
Mate,
to
I,
go,
I,
but
I
I
would
only did the
start it
one
all
race
over
tonight. I'm gonna
again.
have to.
So you have to
Yeah,
start it all over again, mate. Right, and do it all in the settings. Right, AI and everything. You can choose.
but you can do it mid-season, can't you?
No,
You
the
are
AI
kidding.
you can AI you can choose before every race.
Ah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Um, but there's stuff like, for example, are you doing driver or my team?
I did a my team to begin with, but I've deleted it and I'm just doing driver now.
All right, okay then. But
Which
there's
is
stuff.
pointless because half the stuff in the driver thing you could do in my team, like part of the R&D and stuff like that. I just want to drive the car. I want the game to take care of the development of the car. And
You
if they get
think
it wrong, they get it wrong.
that's something you can choose during the settings. You have to
Oh,
go through it all.
yeah, I just hammered the X button until I got in
Yeah,
the seat.
no, mate, no, go through it all.
I've just had a
So,
message for Harvey in the Discord. He says, only positive vibes for me on stream tonight, please. Well, he's
well,
got no
come in and
chance.
watch the stream, and then you might see it. There you
You
go.
might, but no promises.
So yeah, like we're talking to ourselves right now. Oh, hello, we got two more in. There's four. Here we go. We
Oh
finally
man,
have
we've jinxed
people
him.
in.
Now he's in. He can hear what we're saying about him. That's it. We're snookered.
But mate, we have 19 in by the looks of it. Is my
I
controller working?
know, yeah.
We have 19, which is a good thing.
Had I known Housey could have made it here tonight, I was willing to take that last seat.
Yeah, no, like I said last night, I would have striked. Um,
What? Even with Housey in the comms box with you,
nah,
you
no,
would
it's
have been.
fine. It's fine, yeah.
Housey's a
I
good
did
lad.
see, yeah, I know. I did see that House. I don't know Housey did offer, but I didn't know he couldn't make. I didn't see anything after that.
Yeah, he said that he thought he was going to be all right, and that's kind of why I said to Dan, I said, look, just keep me in the comms just now because if I
Yeah,
choose to do the seat, and Housey can't make it, you know, Curly's going to be left on his Todd. So
That's yeah. He well, he doesn't pay us, but we're here to. He sort of employs us, so to speak, to do comms. So yeah.
yep. So CDR clothing, where is it? Come on, Dan.
I
I'm not
haven't seen the merch
expecting.
shop yet.
Yeah. Well, we know a guy who can do merch. You fire him a logo, you could pay for some T-shirts. We know a guy who knows a guy. T-shirts, hoodies, you know.
Yeah.
Something to think about, mate. I'll get a webcam. I'll stream something and post it to Curly. We could have that up at the start,
I'm saying I've
advertising the.
got a webcam, so you know what I mean.
Alright.
It's sorted.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I would need to get my feed towards you, is what I'm saying.
Oh
So
yeah.
we could have our images there. We'd both be sitting there, clobbered out in the old CDR attire. You know.
CDR cap, CDR hoodie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh God. But mate, right, Baku.
Oh.
Obviously, yeah, I know, mate. You got a hard on for this one.
Oh.
Um, excuse my language. But yeah. Um, low wings. When I done TT earlier on, um, I started off wings were high-ish. Was it 14, 16? Um, and then I messed around with the ride height and the suspension. And I said when I messed around with that, straight line speed was immense. Even I kept the high wings, but straight line speed got quicker. So it was good.
Oh, hey, mate, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the difference between me and you is you'll go and fiddle around with the car and get something that works for you. I'm a TT quality merchant. I go in, I find a decent setup, and I'm like, yep. But I know now that a lot of the guys that are using TT setups, they're just for time trial. They're for that one quick lap,
Yeah.
and that is it.
Yeah.
Because when I use them in the race, I am cooking the tires.
Yeah. Yeah. But even though like last night they were race setups and look what happened. They were still getting cooked and punches.
Oh
Um,
man, 8 lap on inters and we're getting punctures. What the hell
yeah,
was going on?
I know, right? That's crazy. Good evening, Ben. How are you doing, dude? Um, and just to let CDR know, we did advertise CDR to some drivers last night off air. Um, so you know we are trying to get drivers in, Dan. So yeah.
Yep. So that's 3 t-shirts and 2 hoodies and.
And they would be tier 1, tier 2 pace.
Oh yeah, easy,
Yeah.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We're not
easy.
going to get Kazi though. We
No,
spoke about it
no.
before. We're not getting Kazi.
You would have to make an elite tier kind of thing because he is.
Yeah.
You know, we took his trumpet quite a bit, but he is a different specimen altogether.
Yeah.
He is flyer. He's so quick. But yeah, back to the setups. I've seen. Obviously, I am now a full-time Alpine driver, so I've seen in the chat some of the Alpine boys talking about, and I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to tell anyone what people are running, but
So you're going to give away some secrets?
they're going to. Well, they're running different wings from me, and I will admit, I am a 2-2 guy around here. I run extremely low wings, and it was working for me up until turn 3, where I turned in a little bit early, and the front left tyre vacated the car. But other than that, with 2-2 wings, I didn't really struggle all that much.
I think people I've seen on, obviously again this is only TT, but I've seen like, have you got have you got the stream on, mate?
Do I?
Am I sounding all right? Are we sounding all right?
Let me just double check. 2 seconds.
1 2 1 2.
We sound fine. We sound as gorgeous as ever. Aye.
Right, okay, no, because I've got 2 things going off on the mixer here, and I just wanted to know, yeah, got 2 things going on the mixer.
You're absolutely gorgeous as always, Curly.
Right,
so
cool.
You sound fine, mate.
And I'm getting looked at.
Is that Wee Wabby?
It is Wee Wabby.
Wee Wabby sounds so much better than you, Richard.
Oh, God.
Oh, Curly, I'm sorry to say this, right? I'm not Mr. Steal Your Girl, but it seems like I've got a #1 fan in your house, and I am gonna milk this.
But she knows she's Scottish too. That's the worst thing about it.
Oh man, please tell me she doesn't hate the Scots. Come on.
No. She's got a well, she calls her an auntie, but she's not related. but she's Scottish. So
The best. God's country. God's country. There we go.
so yeah.
That's why we don't have earthquakes up here.
You know I don't mean it, babe.
Yeah, there you go. She says, "You know, I don't mean it, babe." But you so do. Oh my god. Anyway, right, we're on Harvey. I'm on Harvey
Yeah,
right now.
I'm on Harvey as well.
Yeah.
He's taking the mediums.
That's
On
the
his
point.
quality.
I ain't got the tyres up. He's the only one to do it
Yeah.
at the moment.
So far, again, this is the thing. I know for a fact, right now, Harvey is a big fan of the harder tyre selection, right?
Hey, you know I am as well. I've spoken about it so many times.
Yeah, to me, the
Whoa.
hard tyre is the best tyre.
Yeah, he's moved up
Right.
to P8, but they
But
can't
this-
carry on. Mate, Jay Hart
This
moves on.
doesn't make sense why Harvey's using up a set of mediums, because I'd be trying to save every bloody set of harder compounds that
I
I
think you
had.
get
yeah, mediums
another
and
set
hards.
of mediums anyway in the race. So I think
well,
you're good with that.
Maybe we are cooking on them. I would be
Excuse me.
smashing those softs, so absolutely smashing those softs.
And you get another set of mediums during the race. So I'm on Captain Hindsight right now, and I'm seeing whether he's got that new Haas livery. And I
I'll
think
tell
he
you
might
now.
have.
I've just unlocked it. He doesn't. He's got the old one.
How do you unlock it?
When you go to the main menu,
You have to go to the F1 world.
well, I was at the main menu, the very first one.
Yeah.
And it was like the news button that you get for giving
Yeah.
you the updates, and one of them's about like Team Haas.
Yeah.
You click
Yeah.
on that, and you do a race around Austria as Ollie Behrman, I think, and you've just got
Right.
to finish 4 higher, and that's it.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, you should unlock it there.
I'll
But
be
it's a
doing that one
banging
tomorrow.
looking livery, mate. I mean,
It
that
is.
we saw it last night with
night,
Hayes,
yeah.
and it is a really nice looking livery.
Yeah. But I'm seeing that Captain Hindsight is on a. Is he on his out lap? No, he's not, is he? He's on a normal lap. So where's he going to put himself? Up into P8.
And you know what? I know there was talk about me potentially taking a seat in here tonight. Am I right in saying that had I taken that seat, it would have been in the Haas, which means I could have put on the new livery for the guys? You would have seen it.
Yeah.
There
Yep.
we go. But instead, we're here. We're here. We're watching. And obviously, now that I have a team, I will be rooting for those French drivers all day, every day. So
Well-
come, Dan and Mitchell, you are my boys. Get your finger out. Let's get some solid laps in.
Well, I can gladly say that Williams actually have a full team tonight. Till Davis here.
Good, good.
So-
Oh, wait a minute. That's just a reminder. No offence to Chill Dave, but I better get out my little black book just in case. That isn't a dig at Chill Dave. Please don't take any offence to that, brother.
Oh God!
But I just remembered we are in CDR this evening, and
Yes,
this
we
evening
are.
I take my notes.
Oh man! No, God,
To
remember
be
Till
fair,
Dave when he
they'll-
remembers to get his
they'll-
pit and quit book out.
I think Dave would be not the first to admit it, but the last couple of races that we've seen him in, he has struggled a little bit, and
Yeah.
unfortunately we have seen a few PQs.
Dan's just hit the wall. I'm not sure if he's got damage, but yeah, he's lost his right end plate.
Yeah,
He's lost his
posted.
right end plate. So I think that's going to be a lap done for Dan, and
I
unless
would
he puts this lap
assume
in,
so.
unless he does this lap, puts it in, that's a banker done then.
We'll see.
Hmm.
He's got the wing open, so yeah, he's going over the
Yeah.
line. He's going to take
Yeah.
it.
Why not? P8.
141.5.
It's only 16th downwards, so only 4 go out. Maritza's just started his lap. Jay Hartnell on the mediums. He is, well, coming towards sector 3. Coming to that long straight. Well, I say long straight. It's a slight swerve. Well, it will be a straight in a minute, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
It will be a straight in a minute. It's going to be. Obviously, come through the little swervy sector of this. As I said, I don't know if I said it, but I do not like this track. I can't stand it. But P9 for Jay Hartnell. Obviously, Harvey. P10 on the mediums. He's still out on those mediums. He's done 3 laps on them.
sorry, I just got a wee flash of light there coming into the house. What was that? Yeah, I know. He's definitely. Yeah, anything can happen, mate. You know what it's like up here. But yeah, he's going to be coming in 100%. He's taking liberties, well, we say, with some of the corners, just trying to get himself out of the way. I believe that is Chill Dave right behind them as well. So let's have a look.
Yeah.
Is he going to...
Now, Harvey, 3 laps on those mediums. He's invalidated this lap, so I'm guessing, I'll say that Harvey's going to come in now.
Yeah, he's getting out of
On
the way.
mediums.
Is it Chill Dave that's coming through? It looks
Yep.
like it is. Yeah, it is. Just getting out of his way. Nicely done.
Harvey should have possibly given him a bit of a toe.
He could have. Moritz is approaching the line rather quickly. Here we go. Whoa, 214 miles an hour as he crosses the line.
Oh,
141.2.
Well, wow.
Jeez, oh. Not
That's
bad, not bad at all. And we're starting to see that top group again, starting to group those times pretty close.
Yeah, Till Dave's invalidated. So is he going to carry on? Going to go again?
So Dan's coming in. JLB
Yep,
heading
Chill
in.
Dave.
Harvey's I think Harvey's run out of fuel. He's nursing the car back to the pits.
Oh, yeah, on the left-hand side to the wall, tight as possible.
Cut hindsight, he is on his out lap. Chill Dave's went around again.
Yeah, you have to have enough fuel to go round again.
Even if he's got enough fuel, mate, he's down that first DRS straight with the wing closed. Again, he still needs to put in a banker, so anything's better than nothing, but with only 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, very, very sloppy that left-hander.
Oh, hits
the
the
car
wall.
hits the wall.
Yeah, do you know what? I can't get that corner straight either. Going through that little sector there, I cannot get it right.
This corner here that Chill Dave just went over as we approach the castle section, you can cut a lot of that corner. You can eat a lot of it out.
Yeah, you can.
This corner as well, you can ride that curb a little bit.
Not a lot of people know that bit before the castle section. Not a lot of people know it, but you can cut quite a bit of it.
Yeah, you can eat up a lot of time there. So I think Chill Dave is actually trying to fly back to the pits. I think that's what he's doing because he's hammering his battery. He's actually leaving nothing. He would be just, he'd be derating all down the straight if this was a proper lap here. So I'm assuming he's heading back to the back to the pits.
Oh, Red Bull behind him, or Sugar Free. I think clipped the wall, or someone did there. I heard something clip, but yeah. So obviously, guys, whoever's in the chat,
if I was wrong.
Is he carried on?
He's put our time in, but
it's a 1:43.
I think that's the wrong decision, mate. You've got 4 minutes. This is not the smallest of laps.
No.
I don't think he's going to have enough time to get round and get a lap in again.
So we've got Grazy, who's done a 2-minute one. So obviously that's well, it's a banker, but obviously he's messed up somewhere. But do you know what? On this trap, go on, carry on.
Who is it that has a quali ban tonight?
Someone got a quali ban.
Mihai, FQ ban, round 11.
Ah, there you go. So that's why he's not putting a lap as yet.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, do you know what? On tracks like this, it would be better to start at the back.
Do you think?
Actually going into turn 1.
I will admit, if you're on the inside, going into turn 1, it is absolute chaos.
Yep.
It can be, and I can see where you're coming from, but with how big the straights and the DRS sectors are here, I would want to be close to that front pack and try to battle. And this track, you know, there's only a handful of places you can overtake. The track's actually, when you think about it, it's quite narrow.
So, if you can stick with the guys who's got low wings on DRS straights, I think you'll be fine. If you've got high wings like me, like I'm gonna run, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna run like I said earlier on, right? I'm gonna run like 14, 16 high, 14, 16 wing, right? Maybe a little bit higher. If you can stick with the guys in DRS straights and low wings, I think you'll be fine. I really do.
Honestly,
because there's going to be safety cars.
No, on Sunday there's no. And there
I
better
think
no be.
I think there'll be a safety car or two tonight, and I think there'll be a safety car or two on Sunday.
I'm hoping for a good result on Sunday. I absolutely fluked last week. There's no getting away from it.
You beat
But
Lucas. How did you manage that?
by sheer grit and determination, mate.
To be honest,
But,
you did all the teams around Ferrari a favour, which is a good thing.
mate, that was, you know what, as an introductory race for a full-time seat, I was very, very happy with my performance.
So we're gonna Dan a minute. He's coming up to the start finish line. He's in P11 right now. I would say he's safe,
He's
but
a
just to
second
make
up.
sure, he's gonna make definite sure
Yeah.
up to P3. Jay Hartnell, he's out. He's on medium still. Where's Harvey? He's in P13 right now. Oh, I had someone hit the wall. I don't know who it was.
But he is
That's-
on those softs as well. And let me check the time. He's a second up, according to
Oh.
the Delta board.
So Harvey's going to be safe for sure once he puts his time in. There you go.
There we go.
But Jay Hartnell and even Wookie. These
Yeah.
two could be at risk here.
Very, very close to that bottom end now.
Ozzo, I think Ozzo's going to. So Ozzo and Mihar definitely. Well, Mihar's definitely out. Ozzo's doing his usual thing in tier 2. He's a tier 3 driver, starting at the back. So basically, it's only 2 spots.
Mate, I think that's going to be it, because Chill Dave, he doesn't have enough time, so that's him done. Grazy, he is approaching the line. There we go, he's retired. Along with
Chill
Captain
Dave's
Hindsight.
retired.
So, Ozzo's not got time. Mihai's obviously sitting in the pits. It's all down to this Red Bull at the bottom here.
Yeah, Grazy, which we're on board with right now. This will put Ben
This is
into
going to
the
push
bottom
Ben
half.
out, yeah. He's going to
Right,
push his
there you go.
teammate.
I think that's it. Because he's not going to have enough time to get back round. Moritz is retired. So I don't even know how much time's left.
You've got 3 minutes, so Grazy doesn't have enough time to finish this lap.
Oh yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, no, it's over now. That's done. That is it.
I don't know, he's not got a flag next to his name, mate. It's still letting him continue his lap. I think he crossed his line before the timer ran out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Good
I think
point.
he's still in it. He crossed the line before the timer ran out.
Obviously, if he's got enough DRS and fuel, or ERS, sorry, and fuel.
Let me have a look. Is he up? 2 seconds up here, mate. So that is a 142.4 as it stands. So it still hasn't put Benjamin out.
Wow, Benjamin's in the pit lane right now. I was 1.9 up. Yep. Wow.
He's holding that time pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very, very close to the inside wall. Pushes him well out wide there. Little kiss of the curb. Hits the wall.
This could lose a lot of time now.
Mate, he needs to lay off that ERS. Save a little bit for the straight, mate. No.
Isn't that 2.9, did I see?
Yeah, he's 2.9 up, but he's going to start derating in a minute. He's hammered the battery. And he's still hammering the battery. As Harvey retires. 140.8 for the Williams driver.
I think it's
Open the
get
wing,
out
you
here.
sausage! Oh, sorry. Got a bit carried away there.
I think he's through. I think he's knocked out Ben.
I think he has. He has. 11th he ended up.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, Greasy, if you're watching this back, mate. I didn't mean to call you a sausage. I got a bit carried away there.
So, out goes then. Obviously, Mihar had a quali ban. Ozzo does his usual thing. Chill Dave is out. And then Ben gets knocked out by his own teammate at the last ditch.
If I was Ben, I would be in that Red Bull chat right now, slagging him off.
Yeah, because is he? I haven't even seen Greasy before.
Don't think so. It's not a name that rings a bell.
No.
A bell, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll keep these conversations that are happening in the Discord right now are a bit hush hush, mate. I'm sorry if I can't.
Acting in the tier 2 chat or your Alpine
In the
chat?
Alpine one, yeah.
Right, yeah, no, that's personal thing, mate. That goes on between you.
Harold's basically said in the chat though, in the tier 2 chat, we've all agreed not to use ERS either tonight to make it fair. And Harvey's response was simple, clean, cutthroat, twat. Harvey is not messing about, eh?
No.
Calls a spade, and that, let it be done. There we go.
Yeah,
Love it.
exactly. Exactly. Of course,
There we
people are
go.
going to use ERS.
Everyone flying out pretty quick here, not wasting any time. We've got
It's-
two
it's-
Alpine
the
boys
ma-
on the
Look
track.
at the weather.
It's looking a bit dark.
Mm.
It is looking very dark.
And it can rain here at Baku too.
Can it?
Yes.
I have never ever raced here in the way, I
Yeah.
don't think.
No, I have. So we have Captain Hindsight in. Paul Grazy here. Paul Grazy. Hey, what? Paul Grazy here every week putting
in the
in
hours.
hours. Hey?
He's got through though. He's got through. Oh,
He's
he's maybe
got
saying
through.
because we don't recognise the name.
Yeah, I don't. It's the first time I've ever seen him.
What I will say, if he's here putting in the hours time after time, he's just got to make it more exciting, mate. Draw our eye towards him. We've seen your name before. We've seen Jay Hartnell. We've seen Nerf Packs. Max Mario, or aka Mini Nerf Pack, we've seen his name plenty of times. Get it going, some spicy manoeuvres. That's what we like to see. I do hope we see. I mean, it's a very tight track, Baku.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I mean, we're watching it, and it looks like there's a lot of space. There's actually not that many.
There isn't.
Unless you're overtaking on the straights, it's very, very difficult.
And don't forget, boys, no weather spoilers. If there's any,
Yeah,
if there's any
yeah.
weather, if there's any rain, do not.
Yeah, because we had that ruined for us last night, and they
Yeah.
got a stern telling off, mate, and they got
Yeah.
curlingly banned them for the chat.
I'm just having a look to see who's the first one out. Is it a Ferrari?
It's Nerf Pack. Nerf Pack's just crossed the line. He's the first one out. He's just went
Oh
on his
yeah,
hot lap
so
there
he
now.
is. So then, Nerf Pack, the first one out. It already
Oh,
clips the
it is
wall. That's got to be lap
gone.
over for Nerf Pack. His right end plate. Yep, I think it's gone. If it hasn't, then it should be.
When did they add the runoff areas in this game? Because I'm sure the last time I was racing here, the runoff areas weren't there. They were just solid walls.
It depends where you on about.
At Baku, here, tonight. Like here,
Yeah, but
there,
whereabouts?
runoff.
Yeah,
oh,
but I think. Go on.
so in Sector 1, the first straight in Sector 1, the first DRS straight.
I think they
at the-
added them in this game.
I was going to say, at the start of that, when you turn your second corner, when you turn onto the straight, you've got the run-on straight ahead of you. I'm pretty sure that never used to be there.
I think they added them this game.
About time. Because God knows I'm going to need them on Sunday.
I think most of us are, mate. So I want to say that I'm not sure if Nerf Pack's actually on a lap or not. I'm still on him, just in case.
Yeah, I'm following him as well. He's hammering it around the track. I think if he was
He's-
abandoning the lap, he would try and save the tyres.
Yeah, because he's still got his end plate after clipping that wall, so that's good.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit of time, but we'll see what happens. I think he'll use this mainly as a banker as well, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a bad shout.
Oh man, I can't wait for my op. Try and get rid of this. Good evening, Wabby. Always been there. Wabby says always been there. Evening, lads. And
There we
Pat
go,
with a 140. Yep.
40.9. Sauber over the line next. Is
Kane.
Kane Lowry. 141.
I think it's Harvey next. No, it's not. It's Dan. Then it's Harvey after him. Harvey up into P4.
141.098.
Max. No, Grazy off into the pit lane. He invalidated.
So we do have
Moritz.
Captain Hindsight. He'll be the next across the
Yeah.
line, mate.
Yeah. Mate,
Running
it's getting
the
darker. Is it me or is it
rubbish
getting
limit.
darker?
It does look, especially in the front view when we're coming down that straight. Yeah, it does look
Yeah.
very dark.
Yeah. Been killed many times down there. Mate, I've been killed many times on this track, no matter where. So, Harold with a 139. Sick.
8/10 up on Dan. That is absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous. What is
So,
it with the Ferrari drivers being? There must be a cheat or something going on. Because it seems to be all the Ferrari drivers that are quick.
Evening, Howdy.
I swear to God, man, right? I am 100% positive on this that Housey and Wabi are brothers or cousins or
No, they're
twins.
not. They're not.
Mate, they are like, and I'm not meaning this in a bad way. I actually love the fact that whenever I see Housey's name or I see Wabi's name pop up, you just know that the opposite one's going to appear in like any minute.
Ah, so I think we know why Howes is not in racing tonight. I think he's in, well, not in tier 2 and 8. I think he's in tier 1.
Ah, right, okay.
Raining bound on tier 1.
Well, I salute you, sir. Get your finger out. We know you can do it.
Yep. So you got Grazy. Oh, Grazy's round. Oh, there you go. He's actually gone off into the runoff as well. And you know what? I think Grazy is using. I reckon Grazy's on controller as well, possibly. Been put in tier 1. Yes. Wow. Unlucky, mate. Well, no, not unlucky, but you know,
No,
no.
show them what you've
Yeah,
got, brother.
he was there last week. I think Grazy possibly on controller. He's using automatic gears.
Brothers from another mother. Bros from another. Anyway. Mate, I'll be honest with you, Wabi, Housey. Like, I didn't care. I didn't want it to sound offensive, but I don't know how you would. But when I see Wabi's name pop up, for example, or I see Housey, I just know the other one's coming up, and I friggin' love it. I absolutely love I don't know why it makes me happy, but it does. It's just, it's good to have those kind of people in your life, man. So
Well,
there we
so
go.
those two have met recently. I've met Housey. Ian's met Housey.
Well, I got oh, get this. This is a peach, right? I jokingly said to Harvey on Wednesday night, I think it was. Yeah, was that when we were doing 5 lappers? Yeah, it was. And I had said, you know, how far are you to Norfolk? No, Norwich. Because I've got a friend who stays there and he's asking me to go down.
It's
And
not that far.
he says, oh, I'm only about 50 minutes an hour away. I
Mm.
says, oh, brilliant, because I'll need some place to stay. Jokingly thinking, like, I would joke at it thinking he's going to turn around and say, mate, we've got a sofa or whatever. Yeah, if you're only staying the one night, stay there. He went, oh, that's handy, mate, because there's plenty of hotels. I was like, you son of a gun. I've been racing with you for the best part of 3 years. You've got me on Facebook. I speak to you
Oh my
almost
goodness.
every day, and you're going to punt me into a hotel. Honest to God.
Good old Harvey.
Oh, man.
Oh God.
But I've said to him that I'm wanting to come down south because I'd like to,
Ah.
Wabi, Housey, I'd like to meet the boys, Harvey, yourself, Ian. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think
but
who else.
I'm more further south than anyone else.
Mate, we'll all jump in the car and come up and see you. Rapid, you know, all the old familiar names. I'd love to come down and meet the boys.
Yeah, well, so I said I've met like Howes, as I said. I've met Harvey. I've met a Rapid as well. So
I get the impression Rapid would be quite a quiet boy, but
he
we,
is. He is,
one.
mate. He's so we met during, was it the Euros or a World Cup? I think it was the Euros. So we went to London. Oh, and also met Meep. Meep came as well. Oh God, sir, I can't understand. It was a really hot day. I mean, so hot, right? Meep comes along, right? And I ain't gonna lie, he's not a small lad. He's a big lad, right? He
Right.
comes along, right? Jeans, big jumper, and a jacket. And I mean, it's like everyone else is in shorts and t-shirt.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, he comes along with jeans like yeah.
If you know it's going to be hot, it's a hoodie or a jacket. You don't take both. Like,
Now he's wearing
no.
a jumper. He's in jeans. He's got, you know what I mean.
Oh no, no,
So,
no,
yeah.
no, no. That's animalistic behaviour. That.
So, you know, but yeah, we met in a bar in London. You know, watch football. So we had a good day. But Rapid is a quiet guy. He brought Jodie with him. He brought his missus with him. So, but yeah, no, he is a quiet guy.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I am going to make an effort this year. Maybe no this year, unless I've got a reason. But maybe next year, try and get down, meet some of the boys. One of the things that we had discussed, and I'll put that out there to anybody in CDR who's thinking about it as well. We were talking about the official F1, the actual races. Um,
See Wabbit's comment.
what did he say?
You can see my nude count.
Nice. Nice. Well, I've no Wabi, so my number is 0796.
And Housey, I totally agree with you, dude. It does. So right, mate, carry on.
I was going to say, anybody that's interested, we were talking about the official F1 races for next season, next year.
Oh, this was last night, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I found a guy who managed to do the whole Spa weekend for less than five. Oh, I saw rain there, Curly.
Do you know what? I was wondering. I'm on board with Harvey right now, and I am looking to see if I can see.
Yeah, I'm on board with Mitchell, and it's
And I
definitely. But yeah, what I was going to say is I found a guy who managed to do the whole Spa weekend for less than £500. That included travel, accommodation, and some food, right? And tickets to get in. And I'm putting it out there that if guys, I mean, I'm wanting to book it next season anyway. I want to go and see an F1 race. If Spa's one of the cheapest, I'll do that, right? If I can. And I'm putting out there that if anybody's interested, like we know that Harvey spent, I don't think he's going to be, like he spent a good couple of hundred.
He spent over £1,000. Let's just say
yeah,
that.
for
Over
Silverstone,
yeah,
as great a track as it is, for let's say 1,500 quid, to still be in England, why not spend, like, you know, you would almost get a holiday for that for a family of 4.
yeah.
Oh man, I sound like a Jet2 advert, I'm so sorry. But, so for £500, let's get the lads on a bus, let's get on the train, let's get on the ferry, whatever, and let's go on.
Yeah, Housey, 500. You wouldn't park the car at Silverstone for that.
Mate, I would not be surprised. And by the way, if anybody's interested, I'll try and find the guy that did it. It was a TikTok, I think, and he broke it all down. He had his tickets, he did everything. He stayed, was it 2 nights? I think he was in accommodation in a nice little flat, and they were doing shuttle buses back and forward to the track every half hour, I think it was. And I'm sure his total bill for the weekend was £480. It was something around there. If I can squeeze that next season, let's get it done.
Dan's gone on the Inters.
In a big muddy field, it takes 5 hours to get over. Not speaking from experience, honest. How's he sitting there and his car just wheel spinning the hell out of the car park?
It's shiny.
It's the actual engagement ring. I can get on my finger now. Because, remember you bought me the greenstone one as well?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to work my way down the order here because I've been talking about the actual F1 and utter bollocks. I've not been looking at the racing. So who do we have on a lap? Maritz will be heading back to the pits.
Everyone else on used tyres. I think they must be. Well, I don't know because Cavlos is on 0 laps.
Look at Harold coming into the chat and swinging his chopper.
Excuse me, sorry, I couldn't put anyone on mute for that.
He's 5/10, half a second clear, and he's taking the mick out the other drivers.
Thank you, thank you, Housey. I couldn't put the stream on mute quick enough for that. I tried to, but I couldn't. I couldn't get my mouse quick enough.
Right, I'm going to jump on board with Dan, mate. He's just left the pits. He's on his out lap. He's on those inters. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what they're like.
I'm going to leave you in the hands of wee Wabby. Just a sec, guys. Back in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm on with Dan.
Curly's away to get the back of his hand scalped. I think he's in a little bit of trouble. But no, I see how's he saying there. He hates this track. He doesn't like this track. I don't know. I quite like it. It's all right. It's very, and I know a lot of people say you're talking absolute rubbish here, Rab. Very similar to Monza in the fact that you can't really overtake unless it's on the straights. He hadn't done the washing up, mate. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. It turns out that Sharon's my #1 fan. Like, she's telling Curly that just to get in the bin, so we'll take it. I might have gone too safe with my wings.
I've got a health issue with my throat, and I have to put people on mute, and it's horrible. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to get it sorted soon. But it looks like it is. Everyone seems to be
well, with the rain coming down, mate, we can't expect anyone to be putting in any faster laps. So
no, it's
I
over
think everyone's
anyway.
just got to retire. Yeah.
I doubt it, Captain.
Captain
11-10.
Highsights went 11-10 with his wings. He thinks he's gone a little bit too safe. Well, Captain, if you're in and you're saying 11-10 is too safe,
And then
what do
curvy.
you think you would change them to now, knowing that you've been out on track and what it feels like?
The thing is, obviously, we don't want any spoilers for the race.
No, I don't want any spoilers for the race. If he's obviously set his times on dries. Captain Highsights says 0-0.
0-0.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. You've obviously got bigger cojones than me. That's fine.
Oh, I could never ever go 0-0. Even on was it last year's game at Monza? Like people were going 0-0. It's like, yeah, no. I want a car. I want to finish the race.
How's it there says 0-0 equals the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Exactly.
treat it like a NASCAR trap, mate. Just ride the wall all the way around. You'll be fine.
uh,
Here we go. So we are kicking off Q3 with the rain.
Dan said in the tier 2 chat, tagged Harold, said that was scandalous. Just scandalous.
Let's have
There
a
you
look.
go.
Where did the rain come from? Says Cavolis. Oh, there's a name that's not here tonight.
What? Cavolas.
Cavolis,
He's racing.
yeah.
He's racing. He's in here.
Is he? I thought
Yeah.
it was only one McLaren I saw on track.
No,
I
no,
will
he's here.
shut my mouth.
No, he's here.
The big K-Dog is here. I'll take that. Harold, that lap was scandalous. Smart. What an absolutely statement to make. Hope you can.
And how's he took wing off on outlap?
I took the wing off on the outlap. Wab stopping 50-50. Now there's a man that's committing to the
Yeah,
DRS
mate,
zones.
I'm with Wabby on that one. I'm with Wabby.
I'm going to be honest, mate. When we come to this on Sunday, I will be running 2-2. I will be running 2-2.
Even if it's wet.
Even if
But
it's
to
wet,
be honest, because tier 1 and tier 2 got rain, we should be safe. We should be safe.
Fingers crossed. I mean, we didn't get rain last week, so we'll take it. But,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be all right. But that's the difference between like myself, you, Wabby, and Housey. You guys know how to set up the car. So like, if my setups are always dry setups, and when the rain comes in, if I know we're going into the race with rain,
Oh, tier 3
I don't
cancelled,
know-
to be honest.
I don't know what to do with the wings. Like everyone says, just put them up, but I'm always like, yeah, but what if I get like not balanced enough?
YouTube, mate. Best thing to do is look on YouTube.
The best thing today, Curly, is just to commit and send it.
Wing it. That's what you're saying. Wing
Aye,
it.
wing it.
Don't wing
So
it.
if Wabby's saying 50-50 wings, I'm saying 0-0 in the rain. Let's go. Probably be 30-50 by the end and no end plates. Exactly, aye. You'll be like an absolute bullet if you're running low wings.
So we're on with Nerf Pack. It's raining, but they're out on soft. So obviously it's another one of those races, Wabby. Well, not races, but you know what I mean. It's like last week, obviously tier 2.
Last week, aye.
Then last night, just obviously that other league. It's like, what is this weather doing to us?
Yeah, it doesn't fully commit to a wet track, and it doesn't remain dry.
No.
Like, last night we were seeing inters and no, we weren't seeing inters. Everyone relatively stayed on the no, we were seeing inters, but people were trying to go out in the dry compounds. They started the race on inters, but DRS was active on lap 2.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what, Captain? I was like, so there you go. Ever tried ChatGPT setup? Awful. I've never done that. There you go. Try that. Just try ChatGPT setup. See what happens.
I've never been to ChatGPT. Is it a website or what is it?
Mate, it's a chatbot basically type thing. You just sort of I use Copilot because I pay for Microsoft. So I've got Copilot. Basically, if you Google ChatGPT, basically you sort of like just ask it whatever you want, and it'll come up with the answer.
Right, wait a minute. Give me a F1 set up for Baku. Right, so ChatGPT says that for Baku, you want to be running your front wing at 7 to 8, your rear wing at 8 to 9, your front to rear balance at 60 to the front, 40 to the rear, and your ride height low.
Even though we
Suspension
have
should
50,
be medium soft.
even the wings go up to 50.
Yeah, and it wants you to run them as low as 7 and 8 and 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Tyre pressures between 21 and 22. Brakes at a 57 biased. Steering ratio. Oh, we're not interested in that. We just turn it in. Mate, I've never used this before. That's class.
Mate, it's actually it can be good. It's obviously it's free, but you can only do certain stuff, and then it sort of like gives you
Right, wait a minute.
free
How
until yeah, go
do
yeah.
I smash no fan dangles time in tier 2? How do I kick Harold without him knowing?
Old game setup. Oh, that was he said F125 though, Howsey. So it can't be. He said F125.
I'll double check what I punched in there, lads. Don't you worry, I'll keep you right. F125.
Right, so ask it. For as I say, this is so I'm on board with Harold at the moment. So just say, right, can you give me right an F125 setup for Baku, but wings only go up to 50.
Right, 2 seconds. Only go 250. Right, it's spitting out. Mate, right. So now it's changed. It's saying now that for F125, for your aero, you want to be running your front wing at 4 to 6, your rear wing at 12 to 14, brake pressure at 85 to 90, balance at 50 to 52%, front tyres at 23 to 24 psi, and your rears at 21 to 22. Your throttle 70 to 75%, off throttle 50 to 55. Ride height front 2 to 3 clicks higher than the rear. Yeah, it still says it's relatively low. 4 to 6
Yeah.
and 12 to 14.
I hear Agent Newey gets his car design from Jeeves. Most people on leaderboards are running 12 max, most under 10. See, I wouldn't run anything under 10.
I just think because the straights are so long, mate, that if you get yourself out of the
There's only one
DRS,
straight on here, though. That's the thing. This is what people run in low wings, but there's only one straight. Why would you run low wings for that one straight?
and I think the reason that we run low wings is because in the technical side of the track, it's that narrow, it's quite hard to pass. And there's
But then
two
you
straights,
just
you've got the start finish, and then you've got the back straight in sector
yeah,
1.
two straights.
The
Okay,
first DRS zone.
yeah, okay, two straights. But then the rest of it is what's the rest of it? Bendy, right? It's mainly, corners. So for me, you want something that's going to keep you on track. Right, it's going to keep you in the race for those corners, not something just for two straights. That's the way I see it. If you see what I'm trying to say.
I get where you're coming from, but if you like, I'm on board with Harold now. In fact, there's a terrible example because Harold's just coming up the straight. But there,
Yeah,
where Mitchell
that's
is,
what I'm.
if you're running high wings, you're using the ERS here. Like, it's quite difficult to overtake here unless you're pushing cars. Like here, it gets very, very narrow. Don't get me wrong, there's enough room for two cars, but you're basically getting funneled in here. You're just asking for an accident.
Exactly. That's sort of like the only people that would make moves there are stupid people.
Excuse me.
Yes, we Wabby are stupid people.
All right, nice, thank you. We'll see you on Sunday, boys. Because one thing
You
Tier
don't
2
make a
doesn't
move
have
there.
is a wee rabby. And a wee rabby... if you no longer go for gap, you are no longer a racing driver. Oh, channel your inner centre. Channel him.
But for me, what you want to do is basically, for me, finish the race. That's it. That's all I want to do. Finish the race, get a point. And if I can do that and end up, say, finishing in the top 5, just for example, all right, this is obviously hypothetical. If I run high wings and end up finishing in the top 5, that means I'm better than the rest behind me because I ran the higher wing and just proves that I'm better than the ones behind me. I don't know if that's right, but that's the way I see it. Yeah, but if you can control the car around the bendy bits, it's in. Uh, I'm not sure what big if you. Okay.
It's impossible to pass, and then you're away on the straights. So that's what he's saying. If you're
I
running
get
low
what you're
wings and you're
saying.
in
Yeah,
front, yeah, it's hard to
yeah,
pass them.
yeah. But if you're running high wings, if you can keep up with the ones in front of you with the low wings, keeping the DRS, then I think you're cushy.
Well, I'm hoping we're gonna have some real. I mean, we're gonna have some good racing here tonight as well. Oh, as Harold's getting a bit out of shape there. This rain is coming down, and No Fandango is the first I can see on the board to head out on the inters. It's maybe getting close to that time, but yeah, I'll tell everyone I'm going to be running 2-2. I
I'll see
like
you
it.
after
It
the
felt,
race, then. I'll see you in the wall with a safety car.
mate. This is exactly what I was going to say. I ran 2-2 at the
Exactly,
last race,
Halsey.
and it felt really, really good. But I will admit I didn't finish the race because I did hit the wall. But
There you
but
go.
but that was my own stupid fault. So, and
Thing is, you
I need to finish the race, mate. I don't care where I finish. I just need to finish because I do feel a lot of pressure being in that Alpine chat with Dan. Like,
there you go. Yeah, because so you run low wings as well. How much earlier have you got a break?
oh mate, you've got to, and not just that. It's like I was saying earlier in one of the chats. Not just the braking zone. See, when the tyre wear comes in, that's where I went wrong. Was the first 2 or 3 laps, the mediums that were on felt amazing, and then they started to scrub off, and I thought, I'm going to have to start turning in earlier because the front end of the car's obviously just drifting out when I'm going through the corner because I've not got the downforce. So I tried to turn in early, and the front left just disappeared. It went into oblivion. It just, aye.
That's what makes this track so good. Different setups and strats, just so effing slippery once your rears go. So, right, hindsight. Last night, me and my Wabby, well, we commentate on a different league on Thursdays. Right, last night, Belgium. Um, it was, let's just say it was like last week's race here in CDR Tier 2. It wasn't quite wet for wet tyres, but it wasn't quite dry for dry tyres.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a bit of a mixture. Anyway, people were pitting. Try with no TC or ABS. So people were pitting after lap 6-ish, right, for fresh inters.
They
They
were
were getting
popping
punches.
after 8.
Yeah, they were popping after 8 laps. But yet, there's this one guy who we do call the tyre whisperer. Um, there you go. I don't run assists. He managed to take inters 17 laps or 11, no, 11, 12 laps.
12
Adam?
laps, I think it was.
12
Yeah, Adam.
laps. Yeah, 12 laps. So he was close to a puncher.
Yeah, I think when he finished, he was like 84 to 86%.
No, it
I think.
it was 80% because as Harold's back end flies flying around here. I will say flying. He's just trying to nurse it around because Kazi was higher than
That's
Adam.
right, and he was on the younger tyre as well. I think he was
Yep.
two.
Oh!
Oh, Harold!
Wow.
You know what? I flipping hate watching drivers that can keep the car in control with no assist. It winds me up. I wish I could do that. I really do. It really bugs me that I can't do that.
Good lag. Ignore my previous statement, then you know my pain. Have to change your brake bias around the lap here. Find 57 to 54. Need to plug that wheel in, Wabby. How's he said?
Wabby or Rabby?
No,
Oh,
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
Oh, don't, man, don't. I was trying to give it away last night for free, but because I know that Rapid needs a wheel now, so
Mate,
or
if
he
you're
might
giving
need
it
a wheel.
away, I'll take it.
Well, I'm not giving it away. I'm giving it away cheap, but I think the first person to say that they needed a wheel, I think, was Benjamin, and I'd said to
He's
him,
got one now.
yeah, I had a friend's one at the time, And then Rapid the other day, he's having some issues with his wheel. It won't downshift. So I was like, look,
Yeah.
if you're wanting to buy a cheap wheel, I've got one sitting right here. It's at my
Just
feet as we
use it.
speak.
Just
Mate,
use it. Yeah.
I don't have the setup for it in my living room. Honestly, boys, I would use it, but my monitors are like one's to the right of me, one's to the left, and when I do try and use it, it just feels awkward when you're sitting with a wheel in front of you, but your head's looking to the right all the time. Whereas when I've got my pad, I just turn my seat to whatever monitor it is I'm using.
Have I shown you my setup?
Yeah, you have. You've got that on the like a desk, like a
Yeah.
desk mount. Yeah,
So
yeah.
monitor in front of me, monitor to my left. I've got my laptop in front of me, and my wheel would go on. Obviously, because I take my wheel on and off because it's awkward.
Aye.
Rapid's wheels. So yeah, is is it downshifting?
He's downshift, yeah, so he can upshift, but it's
Yeah.
like the mechanism inside won't work. You turn it, yeah, exactly. He said that it was a waste of whatever money. I don't know what he says, but aye, he's not a happy boy. Let's put it that way.
Thing is, right. So you get that. I've had that. Ian's had that with the G29 as well. But it's like it jumps gears instead.
I've seen that when you're trying to go for like fourth to fifth, and it'll jump up into six, or
Yes.
aye, it's like a
Thing
double
is,
click.
I think it's the game. I really do. I don't think it's the wheel.
Well, boys, I'm gonna say here another advertisement plug. If you fancy the risk, I've got the manual shifter as well. If you want to F1 shift
Here's Wabby, so annoying. Sorry, mate, carry on.
if you want to F1 shift if you want to manual shift an F1 car, be my guest. Truth in it being the game. Do you know what I should have done? And this is, I remember
Hey.
Jenkins in WTF. We'll not mention leagues, but he was he at one point he was selling a playseat. He's got quite a nice playseat, and he jokingly said, "Oh, I'd sell it to you." And I really should have, because if I had something like that, I think that'd be all right. You can't manual shift, only a 6-speed box. Ah, you're right, mate. You're right. But I didn't know if that shifter's got one of those, you know, like the semi-auto where you just click it up and down as well. It's not just a manual gated one. I'm not sure if it's got that in it. I might be wrong. Like I say, I've only had it out of the box once, so
I think those. How many gears has that manual shift thing got? How many has it got in it? Do you know?
it's only. I think it's only 6, mate. But I didn't know if
Ah,
it
right.
had like a semi-auto function where it kind of, you
Ah,
just
right.
pull
Okay.
it backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
No, not from stock. Ah, well, yeah, it's just the 6-speed one then, I'm sure, mate. Well, that's that snookered. So unless you guys are really, really fast in 6th gear, didn't buy it.
Oh god. I think that's good for something like a set of Corsa possibly or something like that.
Aye, it'd be good for that, or Forza, or Gran
Yeah.
Turismo, or aye.
Miha's been DSQ'd straight away.
And we're quite quick at getting into the race tonight.
Yeah.
Because normally we
But
nip
why
off
is
for a little pedal.
Miha DSQ'd straight away? We're on the formation lap. You only had
Yeah,
a
I'm not
quali
sure.
ban. So Miha can't change. So something going on in the Discord.
Well, let's have a look.
Don't worry about it. We can sort it after. So something going on with Miha.
Ah, right. Mihai's basically said that he took the Aston. He's meant to be.
He's meant to be in the sugar free, isn't he? Or is it the
Yeah,
no? Or is it the Haas? It's the Haas.
Is it the Haas?
I think it's the Haas.
Ah, yeah. I forgot here. I'm in the Haas. So they've basically told him to run the race and that they'll sort the points after. But
Yeah.
he's obviously DSQ'd at the start here.
But it's looks like a dry race to start with, anyway. That's for sure. Miha has joined.
Yeah, he should be able to take control of his car at the start, will he not?
After the race has started now. He's got to wait till the
Yeah,
race has started.
yeah.
Obviously doing it in a safe place on this track.
Yeah, I would probably let the car nurse its way around turn 1.
Yeah, I'd wait till it gets all
turn
clear.
2 as well. I'd wait
Yeah.
till turn 2.
I'll just wait till it gets all clear, like, you know. So, yeah. But Miha did have a quali ban. Ozzy Bozo does what he does in tier 2. There's the strategy, medium, hard medium or hard medium medium.
What we
I think
haven't done is the rundown on the car, so I'll just do it
Yeah.
quickly here. Maritz is on pole, lads. There you go.
But there's the rundown, guys. It's Ozzo, Chill Dave, Welsh Benjamin, Grazy, apparently who's here every week. Wookie Kavlos
There
is
we
in
go.
P13. Bartmandu, Captain Eyesight, Mitchell, Max, Harvey, Flaherty, whoever, Harold, Jay Hartnell, Dan, Nerpak, Kane Larry, and Maritz.
What I will
So-
say is, my teammate in fourth, he is angling that car, looking to head off to the outside as quickly as he can here.
So we will go on board with his teammate then. There he is. We will go on board with Dan. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's lights out, and away we go. I don't know if you heard Sharon in the background on that one, but we're going to go into turn 1, and it looks like Maritz does stay in the lead, but we're going to have a fight here for P2 and 3 to start with, because Dan is now up to P3, Nerpak down to P4, and we're going to have some middle moves at the back between. I'm not sure if Mihal's in his car yet. Is he with Abby?
Yeah, he is, mate. I've just jumped on board with him. He's solid. He's going. He's away.
Nice one. There's a battle going on between Mitchell and Max Mario, I believe. They're still going to go side by side. Mitchell on the inside, and finally he's not in the wall, thank God for that. So, but a nice clean start.
Mate, surprisingly, absolutely no drama through turn 1 and 2. I thought we were going to see a little bit of chaos, but everyone knows that you can't win it on the first corner, but you can definitely lose it. 3-second penalty already for Mitchell.
Wow, that's and as Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell!
Oh, he's getting bullied up the castle section
He
here.
is, isn't he? Wow. But yeah, 3 seconds already, and only not even lap 2 yet. We haven't even finished lap 1, and wow, he's got to be.
We're only in sector 2 of lap 1.
Yeah, and there's Miha.
Mihai's out.
Was that a pit and quit? No.
I don't think so. Has he binned it in the wall? Obviously, he's in last position. I can't get back to have a look, but I have to see what happened there. I was on board with Mitchell at the time.
So what's happened to Miha? Was he trying? You said he was in his car, didn't you?
He was in his car, mate. Yeah, the car was solid. Given the fact that it stopped on, I'm surely if he retired from the session, the car would just nurse itself round to the pits.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's desynced, so I'm assuming he's put it in the wall.
Okay, so obviously that'll be a steward situation, but it is a VSC only. We haven't got a full course. I can't see a yellow
he
car on track.
Keeps himself out of my little black book for the time being.
There you go. So the DRS is enabled then, and we are back underway. Lap 2 of 26. And looking at the tyres, mate, it's a bit of a checkerboard situation.
It is. I don't know what you would run. Obviously, my tyre wear is absolutely horrendous. I would normally do like a medium hard here. Just because I tend to cook tyres. What I will say, we haven't had a lot of movement in these opening laps. Oh, as I say that, Wookie having a look on the outside of Captain Hindsight, wee bit of wheel bang in there. But so far, Cavalis up 3 positions, and Mitchell and Bartman do down 3 positions. So everyone else just sitting pretty where they started.
Like I said, the tyre situation. See, now, usually, I'm a hard guy.
I'm sure you are.
And
I'm
still
sure.
Dave gets a 3-second penalty. But yeah, I'm usually like a hard tyre type guy.
Yeah.
But being here, don't think he could have.
Further left.
He's on about Wookie. He might have been able to get through that left-hander, possibly. But here, you know, is there going to be in tier? You know, obviously no disrespect to the tier 3 drivers, but being tier 3, is there going to be an early safety car? That's the question. So would it be right? Would it be wise to start on the mediums?
I think if you're at the front, to give yourself that little bit more security to get round those corners quicker than anyone else, I think yeah, medium would be the way I'd go if I was at the front. If I was even setting off from like the 3rd row, the 4th row.
Sorry mate, Captain Hindsight. out in a battle with the Aston Martin. A Wookiee here. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Or has Wookiee got the inset? Wookiee's got it. But yeah, sorry, mate. Carry on.
Yeah, I think third, fourth row from there back, I'd probably feel a little bit safer on the harders. On the harders, on the hards.
The hardest.
As we say that, look at Fleming Captain Hindsight, he's having a look up the inside. This left-hander's where I keep losing wheels, but they've managed to get it both
What did you
round.
do? Clip the wall or just go straight on?
Mate, that's the one that I turned in a little bit early, and the front wheel
Ah,
decided to make
yeah.
contact. Had nothing to do with me. It was all the car's fault. I blame the engineers. But
Mate, imagine never blame his tools.
oh no, never, never, ever. But it wasn't the car. It was the engineers, like I say. Having a look at the time though, Moret's already, 3-second gap. We have had a VSC. I'm not sure how much time he made up on it, but he's already out of the DRS. So,
Yep.
with any luck, this driver who we're starting to see him at the top more and more. He's getting to become a familiar voice in the comms box at the end of these races.
He is indeed. He's only a young lad as well.
He is. Putting out the tier 1 for the driver next season, I think, maybe, perhaps. Dan, listening in, buddy. But
so Wabby's not sure if it's a one-stop. Never, mate. I haven't raced it either, so I don't. Yeah, well, it's come up with this race strategy. It did come up with a one-stop, and it also came up with a two-stop. So one-stop by looks of it is possible.
Yeah.
So, but right now I am on board with Cavlos, who's going to make that move on the inside of the Aston Martin of Max Mario. And is Max going to fight back here? Is he going to try and get him into turn 2? No, he's not. He's too far back.
He's going to get the DRS, mate. This is a perfect
he
opportunity
is.
for him to get some power down.
But I think the Cavallo gave a straight line.
Mate, I told you.
He's
Two
gone.
wings. He's a bullet.
Yeah,
DRS
but then,
ain't touching him.
but then obviously there's a chance of ending up in the wall.
He's got round. Let's have a look at the times. There we go. So, having a look, see who's further afield. Bartman right at the back here. Captain Hindsight.
Ben's not having a good race at the moment. He's back at P17.
Yeah,
Obviously, he got knocked out in Q1 by his teammate, but back there in P17, that's unlike Ben. He's been having a good run lately.
He has indeed. The tyre whisperer, some of them call him on the track, or at least Harvey does anyway. I'm not sure why. He's one of the most silent men ever in the chat. Sometimes he's.
Well, mate, all he does is just put his little gifts in. That's all he does. Just put a little gift in.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He's a good lad.
Yeah.
But even when you're in a party with him, he can be quite quiet.
Oh yeah, he is. He's
obviously,
you know what I mean.
He's just got his head in the game, so
yeah, exactly.
by all means, just one of those boys. But I'm having a look at Captain Hindsight down in 14th. He was battling with the Aston Martin Wookiee, and he's found himself 2 positions back. So,
Wonder what's happened there.
Yeah, I've had a look.
Did he just get a warning as well for going off there? Because I tell you what, I've lost it through here as well, through this S section as well a few times. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you go in there. Say you go in there all wrong. You've hit the wall on the left-hand side and you're out.
Yeah.
As Mitchell and Greasy has overtaken. They're Greasy now at one place, but yeah, you take that all wrong going into it to start with. Then you've lost your back end or whatever, and yeah, you've lost a wheel or two. Well, only one in this case in this game, but that's one thing I think they need to do is update the damage thing, obviously on the next game or whatever. So you lose more than one wheel, for example.
Why would you want to lose? I mean, surely once one wheel is off the car, that's it. The race is
but
done.
so you have better accidents. You know what I mean? So it's,
right, makes the collisions better. I would actually like, and I know this is probably a bit morbid, is cars being able to mount one another. Like, I know the chances of happening are very slim, but you know, like to see cars going in the air, add a little bit of physics to it.
Oh mate, no, I'll send you a TikTok later.
Right.
A league race. I'm not sure. I can't remember what league it was in, but let's just right. The car was in the air. I overturned. Right, it went over my head.
In this game.
In 24, I think it was.
See, need to bring it back. I need
I'll
to see myself
I'll find a
flying through the air.
TikTok later, and I will send you it.
Right, good.
All right. I want to say it was King Panda as well. I think it was King Panda.
Oh, no surprises there.
Oh man. So, but as you're going to see some overtakes now as Dan moves, going to fight Kane Lowry for P2. There was another overtake. You're going to see Wookie and Max Mario as well
Yeah.
swapping places, and Captain Hindsight and Mitchell. So, obviously, we don't want to get this. I think being Baku, I don't think this race will get like last night's. Last night's got a bit of a yawn fest until all those punches
Oh,
started happening. Dan
Dan!
barely got around that corner.
Absolutely. Oh, again, very, very close to the
Harvey
walls there.
moving up to P7. But yeah, hopefully this race don't get like last night's bit of a yawn fest.
Yeah, hopefully not. Baku could be quite exciting as we
Oh,
do
Chill
have
Dave.
a yellow sector for Chill Dave.
I'm not sure
He's-
where that is.
I think he's crashed on track, mate. I don't think it's a pit and quit.
And that's a
It
VSC
look-
as well.
It looked like it was on the coming to the approach to the start finish straight. There we go. He's left the session, so not in the black book yet. Let's have a look. See who's further back.
He will
Benjamin
finish the race.
absolutely revving the nuts off his car. I don't know if he's trying to burn fuel, but
He is not having a good race at all.
no, it's not like him. It's not like him at all. And again, on the mediums, he's at a disadvantage here, being at the back on those medium tyres.
Yeah.
I mean, do you take a gamble now to get yourself on a set of hards, go a little bit more of the distance, and then put yourself back on a set of mediums, or I don't know. I don't know.
I'll
I
go
don't
on
know
the
what the
Inters,
man's
mate.
thinking.
Go on the Inters. Get him out of the way.
Aye. Just burn through them, man. Just burn through them. On the subject of updating this game, you know what they really need to get? They need to have a look at what's going on in league racing, right? And they need to give people like you and I the ability to switch to things like helicopter cams. They need to give us
Oh, the commentators.
more.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they need to, mate. As someone
would-
is going in the pit lane, by the way, sorry. But yeah, do you know what? I think the camera situation is screwed.
Yeah, it needs updating.
Yeah.
Not just helicopter cam. I would like to do it as like a. I know it'd be very difficult, but like a helmet cam. So even if they
Oh.
can't give us what you'd see on the TV, at least let us have the
So-
ability to sit in the cockpit.
You played F1 Manager.
I haven't played F1 Manager. No.
So F1 Manager have got that. They've got a helmet cam.
Right, how can a game like the official F1 game not have that?
I know, right? And also they've got a helicopter cam. You can choose helicopter cam as well. But also you're you've got these cams, but also you're sort of like giving orders to the cars as well. So you know what I mean? It's weird. But also, guess who makes it F1 Manager?
Please don't tell me it's Cody's as well.
Yes.
So they do it for one but not the other. Superb. Superb.
I could be wrong, but I swear it's Codemasters.
I think a helicopter cam in this would make it so much better. It gives us the best shots. Why are they not looking at the fact that this game, above all else, I would argue that this game is primarily bought by the majority of people for online / league racing.
Yeah.
So they must know they have people like you and I sitting and doing commentary.
Commentators and that, yeah.
Yeah. Why they're not giving us that ability, I don't
Exactly. But mate, you should see the helmet cam on F1 Manager. Oh my god, it is so unreal. Like you're batting, just like say you're just going like through say Baku on this
Yeah.
helmet cam. It is unreal, dude. It's
I need to-
amazing.
I'll maybe have a look on YouTube later on, see what it's like, and I'll maybe fire them a little email and say, it's Harvey's very late on the brakes into turn one, cuts the nose
switch
off Larry,
back.
and
Did you
through
get-
goes Cavallis as well.
Oh, switch back from Flattery though. That was unbelievable. Both McLaren's gone through on the Williams.
Yeah, so Harvey's now finding himself down a position from where he was.
Yeah.
Very, very late on the brakes there. That was some send. You know what? Worth a try, worth a punt.
I just had someone clip a wall.
Yeah.
Harvey just did, but someone before that, I'm not sure if it was one of the McLarens or not, but someone did just clip a wall. But up front, Moritz
He's gone,
got a
mate.
3-second gap.
He's gone.
As you say, he's on a Jet2 holiday, mate. He's gone.
He's gone. Yep.
Yeah. On a different camera view. There we go. Yeah, because the camera views we got are absolutely rubbish. They really
They're
are.
terrible. They're terrible.
Yeah.
And even the external one, I know, like when I do commentary, like solo commentary, I don't tend to show the outside view of the car because I hate the automated sounds of them. I prefer to hear the actual engines. Like if I'm on board with Wabi or Housey or whoever, I like to hear when they're changing gear. The one that you put over the top it doesn't
I
sound
like
good.
TV pod and stuff like that. That's what you mean,
Well,
aren't you?
yeah. So if we're on the view that you're on, like now, you
Yeah.
get to hear the actual engine. But if you go
Yeah,
to the
see,
other one, it's
I
just not. It's,
prefer this one. I only go to the other one, like say now, so like overtake or something like that. But or you know what I mean. I prefer this one because this is more
Yeah.
of a say a realistic type thing, so to speak.
yeah. For me, it gets. I'm not gonna lie. It gives me
You've
a little
seen more as
tickle.
well.
Yeah, it gives me a little tickle, and it makes me wish I was in the seat. And I'm sitting here. I mean, I'm on board with Harold,
Harvey's
and I'm
in pit
thinking
lane.
I'd have done better than that. I wouldn't, but I like to think I would. So
Uh,
Harvey's bit the bullet first. Then I know he's going to
yeah.
be going onto those hards. 9 lap on the mediums. The hards won't go to the end from here.
No, it'll do
If
medium
I
hard,
mean,
medium or medium
I was,
hard, hard.
yeah, they probably could at a stretch, but you'd have to really nurse them, I think.
Yeah. Do you know something? Like, as it stands, obviously after this we've only got one race to go.
Yeah,
Right, one race to go. But if I had to pick a most improved driver this
Yeah.
season, it would be the man in P4 right now.
Nerf pack.
Yep.
Obviously, I didn't start at the start of the season, so I can't really say where they were to begin with. But I'll maybe find out next season. I'll be able to give an input on that one. Oh, Dan getting very close to the wall there again.
I don't know if Wabby's still in the chat, you know, whether he agrees, but Nerf Pack, he has got quick this season. Last season, I don't think he was nowhere near the top 4 or 5.
Was he tier 2 last season as well? Or?
He was tier 3 last season, I believe. I could be wrong, but I swear he was tier 3 last season.
Well, if you're going from tier 3 to tier 2 and then battling at the top end, at the sharp end, you know,
yeah, mate,
that's not bad.
As
What I will
Harold
say, Moritz
is in the
is
pit
still
lane.
out on those mediums, and Dan
Yeah.
is chopping down the time. It was at 3 seconds, now down to 1.7. He's just outside the DRS. Those hards coming into their element, but Dan still looking very, very slippy on the front end. The car keeps wanting to drift wide.
Has he got
And there we
obviously,
go,
I'm guessing
8/10. He's down into the DRS now.
Nerf won the tier 3. Yeah, they go Nerf won tier 3 last season. And now he's up to, like, you know, front end of tier 2. So definitely most improved for me this season. Gotta be.
Superb, superb. I'm expecting to see Wabi and Housey in tier 2 next season, and leave me in tier 3.
I'll be tier 3 with you. Don't worry.
That's fine. That's fine. Let these faster boys move up their ladder.
You know, there's someone else that should be in tier 2 by now, but he's not. And it's got a Marshall at the end of it as well.
Yeah, that's right. I've actually, Housey, if you're still in the chat, mate, I saw your message in the tier 3 chat. Received and understood. I will reverse that bus over the top of him to ensure that. He made a comment that I needed to throw Marshall under the bus to secure my position in tier 3, and I said, "Don't you worry, I'll drive it if that's what it takes. I'll drive the bus."
For me, obviously, Ian should be in tier 2. You know, because when he reserves, he has to reserve in tier 1. Dan won't let him reserve in tier 2. So what's he tell you?
You know, he's all right. He must be good. There we go. Moritz still stays out again. And now Dan takes the lead of this race.
So I'm watching the battle going on between Grazy and Harold. Harold's on the fresher type. No, they're not. They're on the same, but like they're on different compounds. So who's going to come in here?
Grazy is older, 9 laps older, mediums, mate.
You're looking at
Hartnell.
Yeah,
You're looking at Hartnell, mate. Yeah.
I am. You're right. Sorry. Harold's on medium hards, 1 lap old. So now there you go. Harold is up.
And looking at Harold's qualifiers, I'm really surprised to see him just scratching the top 10. I thought he would be right up there. Obviously, he has pitted, but even before the pit, I thought he was going to be up there battling with Nerf, Moritz, and Dan, but so far not
obviously
being able to
not
string
a
it
track
together.
for him. As Max looking for the move on Greasy. I say want to call him Jay-Z, but it's Greasy.
Jay having a little look. we are seeing Graysy's light flashing away there. He is harvesting. Jay thought about it, thinks again. Not an overtaking place, mate, but worth a little sniff. Put the pressure on, try and force him into a mistake here as we enter down at the
Max.
castle section.
I think Max had a little look, but I think that's his breaking point.
Ooh, the back end of Gracie getting a little bit out of shape there. He managed to keep it in line.
See, also around here, I think in sector 2 or whatever, you can go around with your hot on none. Put your ERS on none and save it.
Yeah, yeah. We're clipping that curb. A little bit of flight there, it looked like.
Which I think Graysy's basically doing, because look at Max, his light isn't flashing as Moritz is in now. Yeah, Graysy's light was on, it's on red, so he's saving. Max.
Yeah, he's doing what he
hasn't
can
been
to try and keep
saving.
a bit of charge. Yeah, he's going to lose out here. There we go, the wings open. That'll give Jay an opportunity to get that back on none, try and harvest a little bit,
Oh
but
no,
he doesn't.
Graysy. And now, so we should have, most people should have pitted by now. There's only 2 that hasn't. Penalty,
That
no,
gap
it's on
between
penalties.
Corvallis and Nerfpat, the front
No, there's
two
quite a
just
few that
running
hasn't.
away.
I was on the wrong one. So let's have a look at the biggest winners and losers. Obviously, this is due to pit stops, guys. Kavlos up 10 spots. Wookie is up 9. Ozzo up 6. And yeah, there's no real major losers. Not in the race, anyway. No, joking. Just
But
joking.
Corvallis, you know, up 10 spots, not bad. I think the hards are doing him wonders here.
Kavalas, oh yeah. He's lucky
doing
there was
really
no
well.
early safety car. The ones that started on him and Wookie, obviously Dan and their pack, if there was an early safety car, they would have been screwed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tell you what, watching some of these drivers through the more technical sides of this track are giving me the fear with the front end slipping out. They're getting really close to these walls here.
This is the thing, a low front wing, I'm guessing.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I would assume so. Mate, honestly, give it a try. I think you're going to love it. Absolutely love it.
No chance.
Come on, Curly. Life's for
Nope.
living. Take a chance. Join me and join the dark side, and then join the. I'll see
join
you.
the
I'll
wall.
see you. Oh, I'll see you back in the pits.
Yeah, no, mate. I wanna finish the race. I've got a constructors sort of at least top 3 to battle for. So you know.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. I don't know where Alpine are, so I'll just as long as I score a point, I'll be pretty happy.
I'm going to try and get all that up for next week, obviously being the final race of the season. I'll try and get all the standings in that for next week. So that way we can see what's what. I'm not sure if the drivers is done. I think it might be. But we'll have to wait and see next Friday. But,
yeah, I know, and next week, mate, is going to be absolutely horrendous. If you guys hate or not happy with this track, next week's going to be even worse.
What's next week again?
It's Japan.
Oh,
We head off
I
to
like
the
Japan.
lands of the rising sun.
I like Japan.
No.
I like Japan.
First corner in Japan is ridiculous.
Thing is, with Japan, it tells you to brake. You don't brake. It tells you to brake too early.
Yeah, but I don't listen to my internal brain. I see the reds and I'm like, oh, going too fast. No, I just
so
it's
a
a
Flaherty
it
penalty.
could be a very tricky track. Very easy to get safety cars in Japan.
Last time I raced at Japan, as Jay has just hit the wall, which is only recently. Excuse me, I think the race is getting no, I didn't think the race would get like this, but it is, sort of.
Well, I'm still on board with Harold, who's slowly but surely hunting down Moritz. Moritz coming out, pits P6, he's hunting down Wookie.
I'm on board with Moritz. I've got the helicopter cam.
The only person in front that's, well, in a pretty good spot just now is Kane Lowry. He's obviously pitted, 7-lap old hard, still got a bit of life in them. But he knows that everyone else around him's going to have to pit.
Wookie went over to the runoff a little bit. But yeah, I raced recently at Japan, and I want to say I finished P4, or in the top 5 at least, in the league I race on Mondays. So
Wabi's
yeah,
saying the same as you. He likes Japan as well. Honestly,
yeah,
man, I think that's mental. Like it's
I love Japan.
I can't get on with it. It's just heading up through the S's at the start when you're heading up. Oh, it just gives me the fear.
So when I raced it couple of weeks ago, it was we're calling it a stipulation race.
Right.
So where you had to use all the dry tyres. It was Revel was set to sunny, and you had to use all the dry tyres. Oh, Marit's going in the back of Wookie, and
Yeah,
Wookie's
cutting an awful lot of
tyres.
that corner, and then Moretz there
Yeah,
clipping the wall on the right hand.
but I'm guessing Wookie and Moritz and Harold are going to be frustrated here because Wookie's tyres are like they're old. they're getting
Yeah,
as old as me
yeah.
right now. But yeah, it's a stipulation race. You have to use all sets of three tyres, and I started on the hards, I believe. I can't remember. Anyway, so safety car come out, went on the softs under the safety car, went back in, and then went back on the set of tyres that I didn't use. So
And P4 was the result, was it?
yeah, I think it was P4. So
Oh,
P4 or P6.
Sunday's not even done for us, mate, and I am looking forward to seeing this. I am
Well,
looking
as
forward.
Wookie's in, I think some of the hard runners are in now. The ones who haven't pitted, I think they are starting to come in. As Harold is now up to pit. Oh, there's a yellow flag. What is that?
It's a
What is that for
Ferrari,
Wookie?
Bartman do. He's round as we come onto
Oh,
the start finish straight there.
yeah, I thought we would have had a safety car.
3 lap old hards are not exactly old by any means. I'm not sure what happened
No.
there. Dan stays out, 14 laps on those hards, 9-second gap here to Kane Lowry, and Moritz 6 seconds behind Kane. So, what would you do? I think I'd pit now. I would.
If I
He's
was
not going to
Dan,
be
I would.
gaining. Yeah, I'd be pitting now. He's going to put himself around about 4 seconds behind Moritz, but
But then the mediums can't. Can the mediums go? How long has the mediums gone so far?
he's not on the mediums, mate. He's on the hards.
Yeah, but he's going to.
Oh,
I'm
but the
guessing
long,
he's doing
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
stop. That's what I'm saying. I
Oh,
think he's
mate,
going to be doing the one stop.
I think he's going to need to do at least another 2 laps then, just to be on the safe side. But that time, even for Kane Lowry, 9 seconds down to 8.3 just in this lap, so there's 7 tenths, 6 tenths.
If he pits now, I'm going to say I still think he'll do the one stop.
We'll have a board. I'm going to jump on board with him, see what he does. Gets very close.
He's carrying on.
Yeah,
No, he's not.
no,
He's
he's
in.
not. Last minute dive into the pits. There we go.
Yeah.
Gets it stopped.
So
Oh,
now
as I
put
say
Kane.
that, I'm on board with Welsh Benjamin. He's had to use a runoff area.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was. He's back
Ben
on track.
is not having a good night whatsoever.
No, it's not like him either. Not like him at all.
You know, fair dues, he stayed in the race. As Jay Hartnell has moved up to fourth, obviously, with Dan. He's come out in P5 right up the gearbox of that Mercedes of Jay Hartnell. But look at Dan, what he's got behind him. He's got Nerf Pack and then Harvey as well. So, but
He's
they're on
already
older
looking to make
tyres.
a move on Jay on those mediums.
Yeah, he's going for the one stop, mate. I think these mediums may last till the end.
Yeah,
Pit around
10
lap
laps.
17.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Said Wabby, but he's gone in early.
That's what I said, Wabby. I thought maybe another 2
Yeah.
laps to kind of keep those mediums alive. You could go a lot harder for the
Dan
shorter stint.
Going for the move.
But there we go. He's now through into P4, 3 seconds off the back of the Ferrari driver.
Jay Hartnell totally different this week compared to what he was last week. Last week he was flying.
Again, it's like we were saying earlier, just the different strategies that we're going to see here. This track is, yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. As we are going to find out on Sunday for ourselves, boss.
Yeah.
We are going to find out. I'm absolutely so forward to it. Like I say, I've taken the weekend off work for this. Now I'm only
Oh, you've got the weekend off, the whole weekend.
Mate, I've took the whole weekend off, so if I don't get some practice in over the weekend, it's my own fault. But I know the wife's back tomorrow night, so I won't get a chance to practice in. But all day Sunday, watch this space. I'll be on Just Eat, ordering all my food in, getting it delivered in through the windows. I will not be moving my butt. I I will have the ultimate setup as Nerfpack sets the fastest lap
Do
this
you know
evening
what
at 143.3.
Know what you should do? Get ordered to next door. To get them to deliver it.
Aye, aye.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go, the
Wookie.
times are coming down.
Oh, man. So yeah, Kane Lowry in P1, 10 lap older hards, 5 lap difference to Moritz behind. Now, in the chat, who's going to win this? I've got my money on Moritz on this one,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
100%, 100%.
Yeah. Mind you, Harold's right there though. That's the thing. Harold is right there.
Yeah, and he's only on 2 lap older.
Yeah,
It may
yeah,
be worth
older.
Harold's interest to take the toll. He knows
Yeah.
that Moritz is going to catch Lowry, so why not just take the toll and then harness some battery and go for a move on one of the straights towards the end. If he's got the pace to hang with the sugar-free, as I say
Dan's
that,
not
the
hanging around.
sugar-free bursts out,
Says-
almost gains a second.
Wiley says Dan's not hanging around, which he isn't to be fair. He's flying right now.
Took a lot of that curb there.
Thing is, Dan keeps going like this, he will have to pit again because those tyres are going to be dead.
He just needs to get himself close enough. I think that's the goal. He just needs to get
Yeah.
himself within DRS.
But sort of like getting a toe from Dan is Jay Hartnell, getting a toe from Jay is Nerfpack. Housy's dropped off. Housey? No, sorry. Harvey. Harvey's dropped off massively. He was right up behind Jay and Nerfpack, I believe. But yeah, he's dropped right off right now. So this could become possibly a 4-way battle.
For the end? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Is it a
Possibly
4-way?
5 if...
Oh, Dan. Yeah, go on,
actually,
mate. Karen.
6. 6. We're working our way back to Jay Hartnell. If Dan can pull Nerfpack Jay that little bit closer, and Harold sticks with Moritz, Kane Lowry's not just going to drop off.
No.
I mean, he might, but then you've got these 6 cars all battling for it. 10 laps on me. Yeah, he'll be able to do the 10 laps, mate. It's just whether what state they'll be in when he gets to, because I think around about lap 8 they're really going to be screaming. So especially at the pace he's doing now, just to try and push to the back of them.
Flag.
I think it's Benjamin again. No, it isn't. It's Greasy. He's had a little bit of a funny turn there. As I say that, Moritz isn't closing as quickly as I thought he'd be. He's kind of slowed down a little bit.
Saving tyres. It depends on the setup
possibly.
as well. Yellow card, is that for yellow card? No, it's not a yellow card. Ben. He's in the pit lane. Is that going to be it for Ben?
Oh, don't make me put you in my book. Yeah,
Yep, there he is. He would just be getting lapped as well.
To be fair,
He has had a horrible night.
yeah, I don't entirely blame him.
Was it the setup, or just don't like this track, or you know what I mean? It's a mixture of both. But
I like to see it though, because you didn't see that for Benjamin a lot.
No, you very rare you see that from Ben.
Yeah.
But this could become a 6-way battle for a top 3.
Mate, Moritz is pulling nothing back here, now within 8/10, and he's left Harold back. Harold, who was at the end of the last lap, within, as they went on to the start finish straight, he was almost within DRS, now 6/10 almost behind.
Yeah, and now he's got Dan behind him now, right up his gearbox.
Yeah, he's got to hope here that Lowry's going to put up a little bit of a battle with Moritz, and he can hopefully try and get himself back within DRS range. He is, yeah, there we go, 1.1 seconds now the gap.
But the Nerfpacks fell off of Dan. He's over a second away from Dan now.
Yeah,
And
Jay
Jay
Hartnell as
Hartnell,
well.
yeah,
He's
fell off
2.2
of
off the back of Nerfpack as well, so not sure what's happened there.
But let's go to the front, well, say front 2. It's going to become the front 4 possibly
Front 4.
very soon.
Yeah, front 4. Yeah.
Well, it is the front 4, but yeah.
So there we go. Harold now in a second. He's going to have DRS here.
And Dan's obviously got DRS from Harold, so this it's now basically a fight, four-way fight for the top three. Can Nerf Pack bring himself into this? That is the question. But let's go to the top then. Kane Lowry and Moritz gonna go into turn one side by side. Kane goes a little bit wide. Harold, that brings Harold a little bit closer.
Oh,
So
Lowry,
Moritz,
very slow entry there. He's going to hold up Harold a
Yeah.
little bit.
so Moritz does have the lead of the race now. Now, how quick can he get away from the from Kane Lowry? Oh, Kane Lowry. I think he had a little look, breaking point possibly.
Oh, Dan's out!
Oh,
Dan's
what's-
out! He clipped it on the corner, my dreaded corner. He's out. The front wing is gone. That's got to be a safety car. It's got to be a safety car.
I'm looking. Do I see anything yellow?
I'm not seeing it yet. Shoot, it's got to be.
I
He's parked in the middle of the road.
I think that's just a VSC.
That is ridiculous.
I think that is just a VSC. So Dan is now out the race.
Oh, mate, absolutely gutted. I was going to say he's dropped out the DRS. He was down to 1.2 seconds.
I
Harold
didn't even
just
get it on stream.
pulling away a little bit there. But yeah, VSC, I thought that was got to be a safety car. He was in the middle of the track there.
Driving
Moritz,
penalty for Moritz. Wow, and also for Kane Lowry as
Lowry.
well, I think. Wow, so
Dude.
top two have drive-through penalties. This race has just completely turned on its head with 6 laps to go.
I'm going to change my what I said there, mate. I think we're going to hear from Harold in the comms box. I think it's a dead set that Harold may go on to win this race.
Wow, unbelievable.
That is absolutely
If I
shocking.
was Harold, if I was Moritz and Kane, I'd be in that pit lane right now. I think they're
get
going to
yourself
be.
a set of mediums on right now, boys.
No, not Marie. They can't. They're just
Oh,
going
no, they
straight
can't.
through.
It's a drive-through. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's a drive-through.
Yep.
I tell you what, Moritz was absolutely sending it up the back of Kane there. So Nerf Pack moves up into second, and Jay Hartnell up into third.
And
Wow.
we have 3 different people in the comms box this week.
Harvey boy, get your foot down. 4.4 seconds. Get that chop down, and we could be hearing your sweet and tender, loving voice in the comms box in the next 5 laps. Stop
So-
messing around.
Let's have a look, see what. So all that was said in the
Oh,
dance.
Wookie!
Wookie,
mate.
wookie, wookie.
He was honestly, I thought he was going to cut the rear end off of Moritz there. I came on and he was swerving to the left like an absolute mother trucker, let's say. Honest to
So-
God, man, I thought he was going to wipe the back end of him.
So Dan says, "Wow, at Harold, congrats." So there you go.
You don't know what's going to happen, mate. You don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly. Harold could go. So let's go with the midfield for a minute, because it's been for a while since we've been down.
And now Wookie's out.
Wookie's
He's lost
out.
on the castle section. He's lost a wheel. That's got to be a safety.
That
It's a
could be
safety car.
It is a full course.
Go on, boys, get in.
You sure?
mean,
Where's the yellow card? Where's the yellow card? Oh no, yellow card. There it is.
Yeah,
So it's a
yellow card,
full
yep.
course safety car then. So now this is going to be interesting. So
Harvey, this
Grazy's
is
in.
your Harvey, this is your engineer. Get on the mediums. Get on the mediums. Over.
So Grazy's in. He's on the sauce.
What's Harold going to do? Let's have a look. I think Nerf Pack's going to go in. He's got to.
I think Harvey's got to go. Oh,
Harold's
so
out.
Jay,
Nerf Pack's
Jay's in.
out. Jay's in. Harvey's in.
He's in.
Cavallis. He's in. Lowry.
I think.
He's
Do
in.
you know what?
Yeah.
I think Harold possibly might have done the wrong thing here.
I'll agree with you, mate. I'll agree with you. Jay Hartnell on the softs. Cavallis on the softs.
I think Soft's possibly the wrong. I don't know. I would Soft's the wrong choice.
If
Ben,
it's going to be out for another lap or two,
Ben,
it's not
Ben,
a bad shout.
Ben.
Oh, yeah. Mate, he couldn't have seen this coming. Everyone was
No.
running a really clean
Yeah.
race. So now that Dan's out, I'm looking at the man currently sitting in P9 who's about to drop to P10, I think. Is he? No, he's not. P9. Mitchell needs to get his finger out here. I want some solid points.
The thing is, we got a penalty.
Then he better get his finger completely out because I want some solid points. Captain Hindsight and Grazy on the softs as well. Bartman do, what's he going to do? Is he going to pit?
Have Nerf Pack and Harold done the wrong thing? There's 4 laps to go. Mind
Yep,
you, by the time the safety car comes round, oh, they might have, I don't know. It's going to be tight.
We've got Ozzo and Bartman just leaving the pits as well, so it might stay out for a lap or two.
It
see what happens,
can't go
but
any longer than lap 24.
No, but a lot of soft runners now.
Yep.
This could be really good. Harvey opting for a set of mediums. I kind of thought that would happen. I'm assuming he's maybe went with that harder compound setup. I bet he's kicking himself right now. I bet he wishes he had bagged himself out a little set of softs.
Yeah.
Harvey, you pussied out, mate. You should have got a set of inters on. You'd have been flying.
Set of winters.
Oh, aye. They're pretty much softs, mate. They're pretty much softs. Because I think once these all get brought together, Kavolis is going to jump Harvey pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, it depends on a straight line. He will do, yeah. I think, depending on, because we've seen how quick Kavalas is in straight line tonight.
Mate, yeah.
He's quick. But right now, guys, as it stands, all 14, they've all got points. Obviously, top 15 get points. So no matter what, everyone that finishes from now gets points. Harold leads the race. He is on 13 lap-old hards. He's decided to stay out on the safety car. Nerf Pack, he decided to stay out. He's on 8 lap-old and mediums. Like everyone underneath, bar 1, we will see in just a second. Jay Hartnell, fresh softs in P3. P4 is Harvey on fresh mediums. Kavolas on fresh softs in P5. Now these are on fresh mediums from here. P6 is Kane Lowry. Moritz on in P7. This guy, Flaherty, I do not know how to say it, I'll tell you. In P8, he's on mediums as well. Mitchell is on mediums, fresh mediums, he is in P9. Now, Max Mario might as well be fresh. He's on 4 lap-old hards. And then underneath on all softs are fresh is Captain Hindsight in 11. 12 is Ozzo. Bartman Do in 13. And 14 is Grey Z.
One thing I will say, and if the boss man's listening, I'm really, really sorry, mate. It's unfortunate that you've lost that wheel. It's exactly where I tend to crash. But I'm glad it was him over Mitchell, because if I do it on Sunday, I'll be like, oh, come on, mate, you know what it's like. Like, you'll have to be, hopefully he'll be a bit more sympathetic, and he won't just give me stick.
Oh, God.
Like, because I know if I lose a wheel and he'll be in the chat, he'll be like, what the hell was that? I'll be like, wait a minute, you did the exact same. Like, cut me some slack.
If you can read it in Discord to now, you can actually read what he's saying, so, yeah.
Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Tier 2 pace. Oh, Benjamin, didn't he say that?
It's not, yeah, I see what he wrote.
Yeah.
If it's the only thing that he has wrote, then I,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that bit underneath. I did not see that a bit underneath.
Yeah, didn't like that.
Oh, Ben. There's one race to go, Ben.
I hope he takes a night to sleep on it. That's a statement. Nah, sleep on it, mate. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. Because one bad race doesn't define your season.
No.
So.
But as it stands, it looks like Red Bull are losing a driver.
We'll wait and see.
As it stands.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah, wait and see.
I think he'll stick around.
Yeah.
He'll stick around. I'll bribe him with bits, don't worry. There you go.
But
I've
I
already
should
said it,
imagine
Benjamin.
the safety car
It's going to be coming in this lap. It's
coming
got
in
to
this
be.
lap, but at the
Yeah.
back, I think Gracie and Batmandu are at the back trying to catch it, and I don't think they will. They might actually. They might catch it. Just.
Yeah, they're going to be cooking on a little bit. Let me have a look at Batmandu, see what he's doing. Last thing you want to be doing on a set of softs is basically burning them out, just trying to catch the
No.
safety car.
Yeah. You got points. You're gonna, if you can get within the time limit of the people with, penalties, you're gonna need to move
Yeah.
up 2 places.
Here we go.
Pardon me.
We're getting ready. It's got to be coming in. There we
There
go.
you go.
Everyone's
Oh,
slowing
excuse
down.
me. Now, Harold should be taking this to the line.
Yeah, he's in a very vulnerable position right now.
Yeah.
He's been caught with his pants down a little bit. He's made a bit of a rookie error, I feel. I mean, I might be wrong. He might have something up his sleeve.
I would have, if I was leading this, if I was Harold, I would have gone in. I would have pitted.
Yeah, I would have paid.
Yeah,
He
no.
already had the track position. Just,
Yeah.
you know, he must have known that most of the guys were going to pit, surely.
Jay Hartnell could end up winning this.
Very possibly, mate. Very possibly.
If it's clean, he's on the softs. He's got 2 drivers in front of him who are on older tyres. This could be Jay Hartnell,
That's it. We're away.
Harvey, and Kavlos top 3, possibly. But we are underway then, and we are going to go into turn 1. We have 2 laps remaining in this Baku second race from the end of the season, guys. We have 1 more after this. We're going to go down to Flaherty and Maritz, and Maritz has got a long way to work in. Oh, Mitchell! God, he managed to keep flat. I do not know how, but he managed. But he is going down the order very, very quickly. But now, can Harold hold on to this lead? That is the question. We got a long straight, couple of long straights to go yet, but we will be.
Mate, good restart. Kavos was caught sleeping a little bit there, but he's managed to pull himself back onto the back of Harvey. Harvey on that left-hander went really, really wide. The one where Dan had DNF'd, he went really wide. Kavos had a look up the inside. He's not against it. As I say that, we've now got Nerf Pack getting caught up with Jay Hartnell. He seemed to have clipped the wall there, up through the castle section, nice and tidy. Harvey getting right on the gearbox of Jay here. Jay almost pushing Nerf Pack up this hill. And luckily enough,
3
Harold
seconds.
managing to pull a 1 second gap here.
Yeah, so no, DRS is not going to be available till the last lap.
Yeah.
The last lap, DRS. And luckily, Harold has got everyone, well, not right now, he hasn't, or he has now, but this is where we are going to see just the pure pace for now. And Jay Hartnell is looking to go and take the 2nd place from Nerfback, who stayed out, remember, on the safety car. He's on 10 lap on mediums. Jay Hartnell on those fresher soft tyres, looking to take P2 before he gets into turn 1, and he does indeed. And there is DRS enabled, Wabby.
This is going to put Kavalis in a pretty good spot here to get the jump on Harvey as we head on down to the first DRS section of the track. Here we go.
Can
The wings open. Harvey
Can
does
Harvey
have it
hold
as
on?
well.
so,
Kavalis. Oh, Harvey looks at the inside. Kavalis calls his bluff, moves him right over to the outside. Was there any contact? No, but Kavalis is in. Harvey's getting the better traction here. He's taking the wider line.
Harvey, we know what Harvey's like at defending. We've seen him so many times this season.
Oh, mate, he can make that car as wide as a bus. Jay Hartnell up at his 2nd, breathing down the gearbox there at Harold. Harold on the 16 lap, old Hards.
This could be, this could be a great ending coming
Mate, this
towards
is
the
going to
last
be a
straight.
run to the line, and I
Yeah.
think Jay Hartnell's got the tyres just to stick with him through this technical section. As long as he gets it through here, easy does it.
Thing is, what about Harvey, Nerfpack, and Kavlos as well coming towards the line? That's going to be very interesting. But let's go. We're going to go on board with Jay Hartnell for a minute because I want to see this run down to the line. I don't know if you want to
Mate.
keep an eye on Harvey. Don't be silly now, Jay. Don't be silly now, Jay. There's a yellow flag.
Right, now it's time to get silly, bro. Push, push, push.
So
Now's
here
the
we
time
go
to
then.
be silly.
Jay Hartnell, has he got the pace to take the win? I don't think he has. I think Harold might have it here.
He's got the battery, mate. He's flying away here. I think that's it. I think Harold's got it.
I think Harold has got this. Harold stayed out, and he done the right thing. He saved the battery. Is Nerfback going to get P3? He is. Harvey gets P4. Wow.
Kane Lowry up into P5.
Wow.
Corvallis, he didn't have a penalty. I think Kane Lowry just come out of nowhere.
How many have you got of those three on your list?
Oh, for the winners, for the top three.
Yeah. Write into the chat. If not, I've got at least two of them.
I'll have to have a look.
Mate, I can get them in. It's all good. I've got two of them.
Right.
So we're gonna get. Let me go to the. I want to go to the chat party first. That would help. There. So any person I haven't got is Harold. I do
I don't
believe.
think I've got him either.
So Nerf Pack and Jay Hartnell. We'll get those two in for the interviews, guys. But what an ending! Absolute. And Wabby says, "What a race, mate! It was okay. Like the
end. The end was good.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, it got a bit of a yawn fest, but when that safety car came out, what an end! Obviously, Harold ended up doing the right thing by staying out in the end. Obviously, he saved up his battery. Obviously, I don't show it. And you heard Wabby say he obviously saved it all up and he was gone from Jay Hartnell. I
Mate, you
did see
could
Nerf
just
Pack
see
join
it.
in.
Yeah, I've invited Harold. You got Jay there as well there?
I invited Jay. So, yeah, but I see Nerf Pack. Are you here, dude?
I'm here, mate. Shit. Oh, jeez.
Right, let's see if we can get Harold and Jay in, mate, and then I'll be
Harold said
right
he,
with
he
you.
can't interview.
Oh, as always. Let me just write something.
Harold said there, Harvey can take my place in the interviews. Harvey's like piss taker. Harold's apparently got to be a taxi driver now. Oh, he's maybe got commitments.
Right, okay. Oh, put mate, got to put men.
I think there should be a rule for next season, right? Where if you have no intention of doing the post-race interview, even if you're in first by 16 seconds clear, you have to break at the start-finish line to let everybody through that has got a microphone.
But right, we'll get going on Nerf Pack. Mate, first of all, congratulations. Holding on to P3
Wow.
in the end. Where do we start?
Oh, mate.
Was
What a race.
it was, as I say, obviously you heard me say there.
I didn't. No, I literally joined with the chat. I didn't hear you say.
Oh right, sorry. It got a bit of a yawn fest. In towards the middle of the race, obviously until the safety car.
Right. Okay.
You decided to stay out.
Yeah.
Was obviously you obviously along with Harold as well. Me and Wabby were here. We're thinking,
if Harold had gone in, I'd have gone in. Harold stayed out. He was on hards. They were older than my
yeah,
mediums. I was holding on.
yeah, mate. It must have been squeaky bum time right at the end.
Oh, mate, it was. I saved all my ERS. I saved everything up. I nearly crashed. I nearly went into the turn before the castle, the hard braking zone, the right before the castle. I nearly went straight
Oh
off.
yeah.
I just the cold tires. I braked in a normal place, and I nearly hit the wall. I nearly took myself out. Jay Hartle was right behind me. I didn't want to take him out. It was just, yeah, mate. I'm sweating like a bitch. Oh, well, Dan crashed, didn't he? And
He did, aye.
Yeah. I didn't catch it. Wabby
uh,
saw it, but I didn't catch it on stream.
just as he went round the left-hand corner, and if he hadn't have gone ghosted, I'd have taken myself out. I'm glad,
Oh.
I'm glad he ghosted, but I'm not glad he crashed. I was doing well with Dan. Dan was keeping the pace. I was trying to stick with him. 2.5 seconds, something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really concentrating.
Well, you've
But
got Wookie to thanks for the safety car because he lost it in the castle section. So.
I think without a safety car it'd have been all right. But I think the
Oh,
safety
alright.
car.
Is that what put you under the pressure? Was it?
Oh, it was 100%. Yeah. If I had a pity for softs, would I have come out in front of Jay? Because he was behind me, wasn't
I don't know. I can't say yes. I can't say no. He pitted,
he? Oh,
obviously, Jay,
Yeah,
but
he,
I
he
can't
pitted for the
say.
softs.
Yeah, he went for the sauce, but I don't know whether you would have come out in front of him or not.
yeah, no idea. But yeah,
No,
mate, what a
so
race! I love this
it.
track. It's one of my favourites. But
Oh, I can't. So we were talking through the obviously through the race about setups.
yeah,
What was you running?
something like 6'9" or 9'6",
Like,
9'6",
I mean,
9'6".
so,
Yeah,
so this is a track that could require obviously requires either low or high wings.
yeah. I find high wings just slow you down the street. Low wings, no one can pass you. Doesn't matter if they're
Yeah,
behind you, they're behind you.
Yeah.
It's when you come to the straight you need the low wings to keep on that straight. Otherwise, you're just a sitting duck.
yeah, but the way I see it, if you're running like high, so say for example Sunday, right? I run something like 14, 16 or something like that. If I can keep up with the guys in the DRS straight, for example, and I'm okay. I'm not going to be able to keep up with them completely, obviously, all the time. All right, that's not
Yeah.
going to happen. But if I can keep up with them enough to keep everyone else behind me, and say, for example, hypothetically, I say finish fifth, then this is I'm trying to make sense, but it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense if you see what I mean.
I've tried high wings here. It doesn't work. It
But
definitely
I'm
doesn't. It
not a
doesn't
low
work for me.
wing person. That's just you know what I mean.
Curly, I'm going to say it again. Come to me. Two on the front,
I'm
two on
not
the
running
rear.
2-2.
Come on. I'm going to be running 2-2. As
I,
God is
I,
my witness.
hey, I don't want to be braking at the final corner when I get into turn one.
Mate,
All right?
you, Dan crashed exactly where I crashed, and you're going to see a repeat on Sunday. I can almost guarantee it, right? But I will do my
Uh,
best not to. But
If you
honestly,
if
uh,
you nail the corners, this track is good. If you can nail the
yeah,
it
corners.
is good. It is a
that's
good
that's the
track.
thing though. But you look, I said you run low wings. You got to brake about half a mile back anyway, which is like I can't do that because I'm scared that someone's going to end up rear-ending me. So you know what I mean. So I feel bad for them. So I'm just like
I'll
I'm
give you
like
a top tip, mate. Right? See if you're running low wings and you've got a car in front of you. Just brake enough that you can just give them a little push that you didn't get a warning, and they'll slow you down. Right? You'll be fine.
um. Also, did you win tier three last season,
I
Nerfback?
did. I did.
Yes. So we did compliment you in the chat.
We
Did
did.
you?
Aye.
Yes.
I'll be watching it back later. Don't worry.
I can tell you, or you just want to
Oh, go on.
watch it
Yeah, go
back.
on. Go on.
So I did actually say this season, obviously you won tier three last year,
I did.
and you're like top end of obviously tier two this season. I think if I me vote right now, you'd be my most improved driver.
Well, thank you very much.
There
Do you
you
know
go.
what? It's it's hard. I'm not sitting at the top end of the table. I don't think. I've missed a couple of races, possibly. Um, Harold is just in another league. You know,
Yeah,
he's in tier one. Marit's teammate, he drove a brilliant race. He got a drive through, did he?
yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Him and
Moritz.
Kane Lowry did as well.
how did he? Maritz came what, fifth, fourth?
Yeah, they can. I can't remember where they
I
finished.
mean, most.
I'll tell you right now.
But they
Oh
were
shit!
rapid at the
Do you
start.
get screenshots?
I got screenshots.
Right.
I did.
Uh,
Thank you.
I did at the
Moritz
start.
finished seventh.
Oh, okay. Because at the start, him, and who was off at the start? Dan, Maritz, and someone else at the front, and I was fourth or fifth, and they were rapid. I couldn't catch them. So yeah, I am improving, and I'm getting better, and I appreciate your kind words. But
Is it Max? Is he teaching you some stuff? Is that what it is?
no, Max didn't nail it tonight.
No, it makes that.
He was
Let's say
off.
Max didn't have a good race, did he?
No, he couldn't do quali. I went out in Q3 on soft and set that time, and then the rain got heavier. He didn't. He just couldn't nail it. No idea what happened, but he wasn't feeling it tonight.
Mm. And I say, obviously, we've seen the photo of you two got your setup, and it's absolutely, I ain't gonna lie, it's fucking
Mate,
amazing.
Nerf Pack, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how old you are, but if you're ever looking to adopt anybody, like, my name's in the hat, pal.
Mate,
Right?
you haven't seen the
Honestly.
setup, has you? You haven't seen the setup.
Mate,
It's
I
in
have.
setup.
I've
It
seen.
is.
You have.
I've seen the garage. Aye, the garage
Yeah.
conversion,
It's
mate.
fucking
That
amazing.
is sick.
Yeah.
That is proper sick.
So I can justify it now because I'm finishing up there. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll enjoy watching this stream back.
Yeah.
I always
Um,
enjoy you
Good
too.
man. Good.
but
Congrats,
right,
man.
guys, don't forget to join us on Sunday. I should imagine Nat will be commentating on Sunday. But if not, then I ain't got a clue who will be. I should imagine Nerf Pack
Me,
might be reserving, or you
possibly.
would.
It depends who's there. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, well, if it's not Nat, it might be Nerf. One of the two. So, but either way, you'll catch all three of us on, on Sunday at some point. But guys, thank you very much once again. Wabby, thank you very much for coming in, dude. Appreciate
Cheers,
you
guys.
coming in
Appreciate
as
it.
always. But guys, you know the story. Till next time, he's wee Wabby. I'm Captain Curly. What a fucking ending to the race. We'll catch you Sunday, guys. We are out.
Where will be running 2-2 wing?